Hello, bookworms, bibliophiles, and lovers of all things literature, and welcome to the next chapter of the Brawless Book Guild podcast, where we discard our bras, fumble our fictions, and discuss books both published and unpublished. We are your hosts, Jenna.
Hi, guys.
I'm Marissa, and this is Megan.
Hello.
And before we get started, let's talk about what we're drinking. So, Jenna, what are you drinking today?
I'm drinking the Parisian Misfits. It was an Owl Crate tea, I believe. And it's a black tea because we're actually doing this in the morning again, which is wonderful. Woohoo! And it's like a chocolatey, hazelnutty, caramely tea, and it's actually really good. I like it a lot. So I drink like almost the rest of yours. Sorry, Megan.
No, it's fine. I want to actually get more because I do like that one as well. Yeah.
What about you, Megan?
I'm drinking Victoria's Vice, which is a chocolate caramel black tea that I got at Dickens Fair last year. And yeah, I really liked it.
Nice. You guys always go for the fancy, nice named
What are you
teas.
drinking, Marissa?
I have the staple Irish breakfast tea. If it's not the decaf English breakfast, I'm having the caffeinated Irish breakfast tea.
Last week we had district breakfast.
Oh, yeah, that's true. That one at least was a little bit...
It had fancy notes to it.
It was fancy. But no, mine's just regular breakfast tea.
You're one of the people that would have come into the tea shop and got the same thing every day.
Yeah.
Which is fine.
Yeah, 100%. You guys would see me walk in and just start making my order.
I had so many people like that. Like, I'm like, okay, here's the Kenya. Here you are. Here's this. Here you are. Like,
I was listening to this other podcast. It was a really older one. But they were talking about how they had to change up where they go to get their coffee in the morning if they wanted something different, because they would walk into the coffee shop and they'd immediately start making their order. They're like, if they wanted something different, they had to go somewhere else because they didn't want to tell them when they got to the front, that's not what I want.
yeah, that would be really unfortunate.
Yeah.
I'd always ask, like, fragrant dragon? And they'd like, yeah. Like, no, actually, I think I'm going to try this thing. And I was like, oh, you're changing it up on me.
Yeah.
It was funny because that's how we became kind of friends with our friend Robbie. Not the only way, but we had become friendly with him anyway. And he'd always order a fog style tea with one of our royalty names. So like our Queen of Scots, our Empress, and so he came in one time and I was like, which royal majesty are we drinking today? And like, it was just, yeah, that was good memories. Good times.
Good times.
Yeah. That'll happen to me at work because, as Jenna knows, at our work we get free hot meal. And so you can go to the line and they'll be like, oh, can I get, like, in the morning they have breakfast stuff. So it'll be like, oh, can I get, like, some eggs and bacon and some hash browns or something like that? And so the people back there know my order by now. So, like, I'll walk up, they'll be like, bacon and potatoes? I'm like, yep. But now I'm on a diet, so nope. So I avoid the hotline.
Oh, so do you bring your own breakfast then?
I don't bring my own breakfast as much. Sometimes I do. Sometimes I just bring a protein shake. But I'll bring my own lunches now.
Okay.
My lunches are usually my leftovers of my dinner.
Oh, yeah.
Because I live by myself and don't know how to make food for one person.
Right. We still have issues with that. So we always make food enough for my husband to have food the next day for lunch. But then there's days like I told you guys I made the chili rellenos casserole.
Mm-hmm.
And it was so much food.
Yeah.
It was like for a family of 5. And there's only 2 of us.
Well, that's what it was for so long. We grew up with a family of 5. So I'm used to making like big things of spaghetti and stuff like that. And so when I make stuff now, it's like, technically it should probably feed about 3 or 4 people. But I split it into 2 for...
It's almost every time I make something that's, because I mean, we do live in a big family. I have, right now my mother-in-law's with us. So we have me, my husband, my mother-in-law, and my son. So I still have a big family. But even still, if I make like a big pot of like soup or chili or spaghetti, I'm like, Marissa, you want dinner?
Yeah, she did that the other day.
If I'm going to make it, I know there's going to be leftovers and I might as well try to eat as much of it as possible and not let anything go bad.
Yeah.
What was that thing where it's like, do you want me to throw these leftovers away now or put them in the fridge for a week and then throw them away then?
Exactly.
In my planner, I have the 25 things to do 25 times in 2025. And one of them is try a new tea. So I've been trying to like really branch out, and that's why I've been buying a lot of new teas, because I'm like, okay, I'm going to try this. And so anytime I do go to the tea shop, which I probably will today on my way home, because I have errands to run, I am just thinking, okay, I'll try a new tea today.
We had one person, a couple that came in, and I think it was the guy in the relationship. He'd come in, and every day he worked from number 1 and worked his way through the entire
Oh, there you go.
list.
That's how you do it.
Yeah, because we had like 200 and something teas.
Yeah.
So it was like he just literally started at 1 and worked his way down. And I was like, the unfortunate thing is they're broken up by caffeine style, so depending on what time of day you're coming in, this could be
Right.
problematic.
Yeah.
Right. But and then you could have like in your phone, like a list of them and ratings and
Yeah.
stuff. That'd be
I
really
think he
cool.
did. I think he did that, deciding what he liked and everything. But yeah, he went through the whole thing, the whole menu.
That's a dream, man. That's a
Yeah.
lot of money too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is.
I think I have enough points for a free drink
Yeah.
now. So I either have enough points for a free drink or a free cookie, but I'm going to save it for
Till
the
you
free
get the
drink. Yeah.
I don't know. They change it up periodically, but if you save it enough, they will give you a free 2 ounces sometimes.
Oh, okay. Well, that's it.
Yep.
what I
Which
gotta
is
do.
what's worth it.
That is what I got to do then. Because I'm also out of the dark cocoa
Nut
nut matcha.
Yeah,
I need more of that.
That one I don't think is, that one's, you have
It's
to
too
save up
special.
a lot.
It's too special. Anyway, back to work.
Anyways, yeah, so this chapter we will be it's really fun. If you guys have ever seen those like poorly described books or poorly described movies
Yep.
online, I think those are hilarious, and we decided we kind of wanted to do those with each other because it's just fun to do.
I always think of the Finding Nemo one, where
Yeah.
it was like, I'm watching a movie about a boy whose mother dies like viciously, and then he gets kidnapped away from his father, and his father goes on a mission to find him.
yeah.
It's like, what are
His
you watching?
emotionally dependent father.
Yeah. Who takes a mentally ill
Yeah.
person with them or something like
Yeah.
that. Yeah. No, yeah, so those things we think they're hilarious and they're great, so we decided to try to come up with some badly described books, keeping it pretty short. And we have a few different categories we're gonna do for that. But I think we should start out with us trying to guess which book, because we all came up with books that we all three have read, and tried to badly describe them to each other to
Yes.
see if we could guess what that book is.
Yes.
So let's start with that one. Let's start with Megan.
All right. I did test these on best friend Hannah, and she could not guess any of them. Oh, she guessed one,
Oh.
but also she hadn't read like 3 of them, so she didn't know. All right. So the first one is an extended camping trip leads to a treasure hunt for literary MacGuffins, all the while their weapons play an intense game of musical chairs.
Okay, so an
Okay.
extended camping
An
trip.
extended camping trip leads to a treasure hunt for literary MacGuffins,
Literary MacGuffins.
all the while their weapons play an intense game of musical chairs.
Weapons play intense game of musical chairs.
Hunger Games?
No.
No. Treasure hunt for literary MacGuffins.
Yep.
MacGuffins is such an interesting
I
word to
love it.
use for
Right.
that.
Yeah, the treasure hunt is what threw me, because I was like, their weapons do play musical chairs in Hunger Games.
Well, I was gonna say Harry Potter. Is it Harry Potter?
Which one?
Oh,
The Deathly Hollows.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's where I was.
exactly it.
Because the wands kept getting mixed up.
Yep.
He
Oh
was
my
using like
gosh.
Dracos at one point and everything.
Yep. And then
yeah.
Hermione was using Dracos,
Perfect.
and
Yep.
then they had the Elder Wand for a hot second. Like 3 people had the Elder Wand for a hot second. Yeah.
Yep.
And they went on an extended camping trip.
Yep.
That is true.
So I originally was going to be like, oh, they quit school to go on a camping trip.
Yeah.
But then I was just like, So good job.
You guys are going to describe the books a lot more for like the plot. Mine do not describe the plot.
Interesting.
I feel like mine are going to be very obvious, but I thought that it was still fine because I loved them so much.
I think for sure one of mine you're going to get. The
I'm
other
excited.
one I think you might get, but you might be confused. But Jenna, let's go with one of yours.
A guy with boundary issues stalks a girl he can't decide if he wants to kiss or kill. Meanwhile, she can't decide if she loves him or her childhood best friend that now has abs.
Okay, I need you guys
I
to
know this
slow
one.
down in
I
your.
already know this one.
Go ahead, Megan, but I need you guys to slow down. You
Okay,
guys are
I'll
speed
have you-
reading these.
okay.
Go take your time.
I'll say it again. A guy with boundary issues stalks a girl he can't decide if he wants to kiss or kill. Meanwhile, she can't decide if she loves him or her childhood best friend that now has abs.
Well, that's Twilight.
Twilight,
Yeah. But like, you guys be that so fast. and I'm like, I couldn't. Yeah. I'm like, I need to pick up on the little nuances.
Yes, we
you
need
guys
the
are really good.
nuance.
I'll slow down. We'll slow down. Yeah, like I said, mine are pretty obvious, but I thought that they were still fun. So
Yeah, that's
No,
pretty
that
funny.
was
Yeah.
perfectly done. I think.
I like that he now has abs.
yes.
It's like, oh, it's the abs that obviously made her interested in
Right.
him.
Yeah, you guys are doing way better as far as actually describing the books. Mine does not describe the book.
I'm
can't
excited.
wait.
Let's see.
Let's go.
Okay, I technically worded this 2 different ways, so I'm gonna go with one of them, but I'll tell you the other one too after. A man learns how to dress himself.
Hang on.
That person close. Man learns how to dress himself.
A man learns how to dress himself. I'm trying to think of like, okay, a rich guy who's always been dressed by someone now is like a poor man
Right.
and has to and learned how to dress himself. Okay, can you just do the other one?
The other one, it's the same type of thing, but it says a man spends too much time changing his outfit.
Too much time changing his outfit. Okay. Marissa, see, yours are going to be hard, though.
Right.
Yeah, just because it's not the whole plot of the book, it's literally just a piece of the book.
It's
a
fine.
piece of the book.
Mhm.
Okay.
Okay.
Too many outfits and learns how to dress himself. For some reason, the only thing I'm thinking of is like a Dickens story or something. I don't know why.
I can give you another one I thought of that is I think, a giveaway for this book.
Okay, sure.
Yeah.
You want the other one is tea can literally bring you back to life.
Tea can literally bring you back to life.
It's not A Tempest of Tea, right?
Nope.
Yeah, because I was like, I don't know anything about a guy dressing himself.
I'm trying to think of our books that had tea in it.
Is it, Prudence? Not
Nope.
okay. Tea can literally bring you back to life.
I mean, it's not soulless, is it?
No.
Okay, I was going to say, because,
What book did we read that has death and tea?
I mean, Tempest of Tea.
No.
Oh, Under the Whispering Door.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
Okay.
He learns how to dress himself?
He
What is
couldn't
is
change
true.
his
He couldn't
outfit
change his
because he
outfit.
was in his pajamas.
Oh, the grandfather.
And he had to try to teach him how to change his
Okay.
outfit.
I
That
kept
is so
thinking it
good.
was the main character.
Oh.
So I kept
It
thinking
is.
of
It
like
was
a
the
main
main character.
No,
the main
it's the
character
main
died in
character.
his. Remember, he was so mad because he died in his pajamas.
Yeah, he had
It's
I
like
thought
the
that was
rock
grandpa. I don't
t-shirt.
remember. I don't
No.
remember.
Well, the grandpa was teaching him how to change his outfit.
Oh, and then wasn't
And
he
then
wearing
he,
like
like-
a pink bunny suit for a hot second?
Yeah, it was like a Speedo or something. It was
Yeah.
something really embarrassing.
Okay, I remember that now.
And then
That's a
tea
good
literally
one.
brings you back to life.
That's a good one.
That's
It
a good
did.
one.
All right. See, mine were gonna be too vague.
It's okay. It's okay. I'm all for this. It means that we have to think about it.
Yeah.
All right, are you ready?
Ready?
Go, Megan.
Turns out being a legendary outlaw is easier than dealing with your past, demons, and co-parenting.
Oh darn! I know what this one is.
Amina Al-Sarafi?
Yeah.
100%. I like that one because she's like, there's no way in heck I'm gonna co-parent with this
Right, yep,
freaking
right.
this freaking literal demon.
Yep.
And then yeah, being an outlaw is easier than dealing with your past.
Yeah.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah. Good job, you guys.
Hey.
All right, Jenna.
All right, Jenna.
A teenage girl takes a personality quiz that ruins her life, joins a cult, starts a revolution because apparently being special means that you make terrible romantic decisions.
Oh, Divergent.
Yep, that's what I was gonna say.
Yep.
Divergent. I was like, this could be so many.
The personality test is what.
That's what
Yeah.
gave it
As
away.
soon
I
as you
thought
said
about
that. I was like, yep.
I thought about nixing that part and just so you guess it, but the other part that I had originally put in was the joins a cult of adrenaline junkies, and I was like,
Oh, there-
taking
yeah,
Yep,
that's
that
for
would
sure.
give it away
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
That was good.
That's good. I like the joins a cult because yeah.
Yeah, because making romantic decisions is
Yep. Good one. All right, Marissa, lay it on us.
I want to find out a better way to phrase this. So,
Okay.
But the way I have it phrased right now is a cautionary tale of the world's worst one-night stand.
Okay, hang on. All right, we got this.
Tale of the world's worst one night stand.
Like, are we talking, okay, one night stand as in they slept together?
Yes.
Okay. I also think Amina al-Sarafi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It wasn't necessarily a one-night stand, but it was supposed to be a one-night
Yeah.
stand.
They did get married so they could have a one night stand.
Exactly.
Right.
100%.
That's perfect.
We matched.
I
We're
love it. A
twinsies.
cautionary tale.
That's why I said, "Oh crap!" When you said yours, 'cause I'm like, it's Amina al-Sarafi. All right.
It's bound to happen, right?
I do have an
I'll say-
extra. You want my little extra?
Yeah.
I know Jenna
Obvious.
has a third one, so
Bonus.
might
Like I
as
said,
well.
Mine are all obvious, but I still thought it was fun. A group of traumatized teens have very, very specific skills and zero chill, attempt to do the impossible because money, revenge, and unresolved emotional damage.
Well, hang on. Slow
Uh,
down.
Okay.
I think I know it.
A group of traumatized teens with very specific skills and zero chill attempt to do the impossible because money, revenge, and unresolved emotional damage.
I think I know it.
Is it Hunger Games? No? Okay.
Six of Crows.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good one.
I was like, this is a perfect extra.
Yep.
Yeah,
I
that's
did
a good
like it.
one. Oh, I miss Six of Crows. I want to
too.
reread them. I want to do the audiobooks. I haven't done the audiobooks before.
Oh, I wonder if they're good.
I feel like they would be a good one to have the dramatized
I was
audio
just
for.
thinking that would be a great dramatized. I hope that they do that.
Let's do it.
All right. And so that was us trying to guess our
Yes.
books.
Yes.
Now we have books that not all of us have read. We were gonna just separate this into two different categories, but I kind of like what Jenna said earlier, where our two categories were going to be the "Would you read this?" So you describe it badly and ask them, the other two, if they would read that book, and then the other category was gonna be, "Do you think I liked this book?" But we're gonna combine it, so we should have, I think, 4 each of badly described books that we've read, and we're gonna ask each other, first of all, would you read this book? And second of all, do you think I liked the book when I read it?
Yes.
Alright. So, Megan, do you want to start us off again?
Yes. So this is going to be a long one. So I'll take my time and I'll repeat it probably twice.
Well, we won't have to guess it. We just have to
Yeah.
decide.
Oh, okay.
We
Yeah.
just have to decide, too.
All right. She's the chosen one, but never actually got chosen because identity theft is her superpower. Meanwhile, the Empire is having a meltdown. Evil Eyebrows Man wants all the power. Those with actual power basically just sit back and say, yeah, we totally vibe in the chaos.
Can I guess what the book is?
I think we should be able to guess it too.
Well, I think, okay, so did I like this book first? Did I like this book?
I think you liked the book.
You think I like this
Yeah.
book? How about you, Jenna?
I don't think you like this one.
Okay.
Okay.
And does it sound like a book that you guys would read?
I think
I mean, spoiler alert, we have all read these books because
Oh,
we
did
did
we?
choose books that we all read. Except one of them, I think, is one that you have not read. So these
Oh,
are all
see,
books.
I
books
chose
that
book you
didn't
guys
read.
didn't read.
Oh, dang.
So that was my thought. Was I chose the first 3 I chose were ones that we'd all read, and the other ones maybe one or two you guys have read. One of you has read.
Oh,
but
okay.
The like you might not have read it.
I failed the homework assignment, but
it's okay.
So we have read this book?
you have read this book.
Okay.
So now the
Okay.
question is,
Well, then it's not the book that I thought it was.
would you read it? I
Would
guess.
I read-
You read it though.
I
But
did read it.
so I guess, did you like it?
Eyebrows.
Do you think
Eyebrow
you
Man.
like
Yeah,
it?
I know. Evil Eyebrow Man is what's good.
Do you want me to read it one more time or?
I think I could guess what it is.
I know what it is,
And
she
you didn't like it. Yep.
Okay, what gave it away?
I think honestly, Evil Eyebrow Man. The more I thought about
Okay. Okay, yeah. So what book is it?
it,
Eon.
Yep. Yep.
because what I thought it was that because we didn't read it was the one you talk about where the girl pretends to be the emperor.
Oh yeah, girl. He who
She who
became the sun.
Became the sun. Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought it was that one, but when you said we all read it, I'm like, well, it's definitely not that one.
Yeah.
I gotta think of something else.
Yeah, I thought that was really fun because I liked the part where she's like, identity theft is her superpower because she's pretending to be
That's
a boy.
what I thought
Yep.
of.
Yeah.
That's what gave it for me. And then it was funny because you were like, oh, that what gave it away that I thought you didn't like it. It's like she's the chosen one, but she wasn't really the chosen. I was like, no, that's not a Megan thing. She wouldn't enjoy that. She'd be like, no, not another chosen.
Not
one.
another chosen one. Yeah.
Well,
Alright.
I think that's what I would have. That's why I thought she would have liked. Well, first of
Yeah.
all, I thought it was the She Who Became the Sun,
Yeah,
which I think
and I
was
did
something
love.
you liked.
Yeah.
But also the fact that it was like she's the chosen one, but not really the chosen
But not
one
really.
is one
Yeah.
of those.
Flip
you
it
would
on
be
its head.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, Jenna, what's yours?
All right. A moody Hunger Games where everyone's either stabbing someone, falling in love with the person stabbing them, or rebelling against the Empire that has more secrets than a teenage diary. Also sand. Lots of sand.
Oh, I know what book it is.
I know what book it's not, but it sounds like.
You definitely loved this book.
Yeah.
Is it the one that you ranted on about for?
The Serpent and the Wings of
Yeah.
the Night. No,
Okay, that's what. I
but
thought
that was my first thought as well. Because that one is described as a Hunger
Hunger
Games,
Games,
like
yeah.
a darker
Yeah.
version of Hunger Games with vampires. But with all the sand, that one gave it away for me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. No, I think you like the book. I don't know if I would like the book.
I actually think you would like the book
You
because
would really like it.
the romance part of it is City of Brass.
No, it's
It's not City of Brass.
it's Ember in the Ashes.
Oh, Ember in the Ashes. Yeah, the romance of that one also is
Minimal.
very minimal until you get to like I think book 4 or something. But
Marissa would love Helene in that.
yeah, Helene, I'd ship you and Helene together.
Yeah.
You chip me in, Helene.
I'd ship you and Helene. Yeah.
Okay.
She is like a girly girl, but also she can kick butt and like would literally rip a man's head off his
Right.
Okay.
his body. Anyway, she's like I approve.
Okay. Okay. Sure.
Interesting. I thought it was City of Brass because I
does
feel like
sound
they
that
both
too.
sound
that it worked for both.
yeah,
So.
because everyone does kind of fall in love with everyone, sort of,
Ish.
and there's lots of sand.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of political stuff in that one too.
Yeah.
I also think you would like City of Brass only because it is so political intrigue centered more than the romance is there, but it felt like a wisp on the wind to me, the romance.
And it was the type of thing where it was like there's multiple religions, but not necessarily one of them is like this is the true religion. It has like
Yeah.
that interest. It had the kind of Jasmine Throne feel where it's like there's multiple things going on and now no one's quite right.
Yeah. I just thought it was the serpent or the Nightwing or
I
whatever
thought
because
about
you
doing
said
that.
Hunger Games
Yeah.
style, and I'm like, yeah, that it's like and romance for the people that stab you. I'm like, that sounds like something that book did.
Funny story is I put that one in originally as one of my ones, and then I was like, I'm gonna take this out because I've ranted about that enough.
I spent a whole entire episode.
Yeah.
All right, Marissa, what's your first one?
All right, my first one is a post-apocalyptic Six Flags dolphin trainer begrudgingly helps mortal enemy.
Slow down.
Yep, that's how you guys sound when you read it to me. All right, a post-apocalyptic Six Flags dolphin trainer begrudgingly helps mortal enemy.
The first thing that popped into my brain was the Fallout show because he was a horse trainer or like a cowboy
Yeah.
movie star.
I think you liked it. I think I would enjoy reading it if it's the book that I think it is.
Is it the red and blue one that you talked about, where it's red
No.
and like the characters' names were?
No, it's not that one.
I was thinking it was the one where it was they were writing letters to each other or whatever, and
That's the red and blue one. that
Okay,
she
I
said.
didn't know.
No.
You and I are in the
Not
same
that one.
Yeah,
wavelength,
that's what I thought.
same frequency, different wavelengths.
Yes.
I have talked about this book before on the podcast.
Is it the How to Murder Your Employer?
No.
Okay, I do think you liked this one, and from the description, I probably would not enjoy it. How about you, Jenna? Would you enjoy it? Do you think?
From the description, probably not, but I think I'd be open to reading it.
Yeah, it does sound interesting. Like, of course, all of these are going to sound
Yes.
interesting the way that we put them.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what book it could be, but did you enjoy it?
So I did enjoy it, but it was not one of my favorites.
Okay.
It was a very like middling book
Yeah.
for me. I didn't hate it. I'm glad I read it. I liked it, but it wasn't a like top shelf gonna reread this book type book. It's The Abyss Surrounds Us.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Which is the one where I talked about they're like a flotilla world.
Oh, right. Yes.
And she gets kidnapped by pirates.
Yeah.
And she's spent her whole life training these like monsters that are supposed to protect ships from pirates. And so the pirates are making her train this monster.
Oh, okay.
to help them.
I
So
would
the
try it.
monsters were dolphins.
They're not dolphins, but it was basically
Yeah.
the way I pictured her. I was like, you're like a Six Flags dolphin trainer.
exactly.
But no, I think you guys both would find it to be an okay book. I think
Okay.
you would like it for certain aspects, but you would also understand why it's not like top tier.
Okay.
All right, Megan, what you got?
All right. The real drama is whether or not the milk froths properly.
Real drama is whether or not the milk froths properly.
Yeah. Did I like this book?
I think it's supposed to be sounded like you didn't, but I think you did like it.
I did really like this. Oh, sorry.
That's what I was
spoiled
gonna
it.
say. I was gonna say I think that you liked it. I think it was one of those things where it's like you want to just make us feel like you didn't like it, but you did.
I really liked this book a lot.
Yeah.
Would you guys read this book?
Probably not
Yes.
based off that description.
1000%.
Well, good thing you already did.
It's Solus.
No,
Okay, what is it?
it's Legends of Lattes.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
There is no other drama except whether the milk froths properly.
Yep.
That is 100% true.
And it's interesting because I think you were middle ground for it, right?
Yep.
You said, yeah, I was fine.
And, Marissa
And then
was
Marissa
I
was
didn't
like,
like
no.
it, so it worked out.
It worked out.
Yeah.
You guys know yourselves.
We do.
Go, Jenna, go.
Okay. A girl gets mad at a guy for killing her bestie, so she marries him for reasons. There's a lot of mysterious stuff, some swords fights, and a magical mystery tour that through a bunch of royal drama. The girl's like, I don't trust this dude, but also maybe he's not that bad.
I don't think you liked it.
I do think you liked it. And I think I know what book it is, and I think it's one of your all-time favorite books.
I was say I had a guess of a book it was, but I don't think
Oh,
it's.
I think it's not the Rose and the Dagger. What was the first one?
The Wrath and the Dawn.
The Wrath and the Dawn, is it?
Yes.
Nice.
Okay. Well, then yeah, you did.
I only know that because I started the webtoon, because there's a webtoon
yeah,
of
yeah.
it. And I started the webtoon of that. And she's like, I'm going to get revenge by marrying him because she killed my best friend. And I was like, that sounds familiar.
Exactly.
I would love to read this book. And I do
no.
think I will enjoy it once I get there.
I
would
did not
not.
think Marissa would enjoy this book. Although it's a retelling of 1001 Nights. So I think that would be the only reason Marissa would enjoy it, but otherwise I don't think she'd enjoy it.
Yeah.
I honestly, because I don't remember anything of the plot, I thought it was possibly Caraval.
Oh, yeah.
That does
that
sound a little bit
series.
like, except for, not the bestie thing, but yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard like half of that and made an assumption.
Well, that's what I did with Megan's first one too. I was like, wait, Hunger Games?
Yeah. Listened to half of it and didn't actually fully
All right.
think of what it could be. All right. So my next one is the president kidnaps two drifters to find a mythical society.
Ooh. Just from that, I would heck yes, I would read that one. The president kidnaps two drifters to find a secret society. Is that what it was?
To find a mythical society.
Mythical society. This, you're so fickle. I feel like, and I guess I always just want to think you'd only talk about books you'd really enjoy. But I think you did like this book.
I have no idea which book this is. None.
Yeah, me neither. But I think it's a book. Hang on.
But I could imagine you enjoying this book.
President? It's a president, you said?
The president.
But it could be like the president of the country or president of like a
Sci-fi world.
no, I'm thinking like a corporation or something. Interesting. I would read it and I think I would love it. How about you, Jenna? Did you already say?
I would be open to it. I would read it, but I don't know if I'd love it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we know that you're super vague and only like
Yes.
clip a little bit of the story, so we don't know. It could be like this whole epic story.
I'll actually be honest, this is
That's
probably
it.
one
That's
of the most accurate ones that I've done.
That's
Like
it. That's
the
the story.
wording's wrong, but it's true.
Oh, the wording's wrong. Are you cheating?
No, it's just the wording's bad.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So it doesn't
Yeah, we are
quite
explaining
fully.
books bad.
Yeah.
All right, what book was it? And did you like it?
I did like it. It is The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy.
Oh, okay.
Oh, the president of the universe?
It's the president of the galaxy. Or yeah, universe. I can't remember what it is. But yeah, he's trying to find this mythical society and the two hitchhikers end up with him.
What's the mythical society?
Oh, that's kind of spoilery. Spoilery.
Sorry.
Who did it?
Bam.
Yeah, it's a bit of a spoiler, but he is basically they travel in an improbability ship.
Yeah,
so
right.
a lot of improbable stuff happens, and the more improbable, the more likely it's going to happen.
Oh.
And so he's trying to find this society that it'd be very improbable to find them.
Very cool.
Yeah,
That's very cool.
but it was a very good book. All right, what you got next, Megan?
All right, this one is also a very, very, very long one. And this one is kind of formatted differently because I had this as, would you guys read this book? But I have read them, both of these. So I was mostly focusing on you guys. And none of you have read this as far as I know.
Okay.
So, a bunch of awkward students are really into words, but they're also really into overthrowing colonialism. They fall in love with footnotes and each other while trying to decode the mysteries of language, betrayal, and power. It's like Love Actually meets The Hunger Games with a lot more footnotes and a lot less dancing.
I think I know what book it is, but I'm not 100%.
I think I know what book it is.
I think you liked it
I think
a lot.
you liked it a lot. And I
Okay.
think I'd read it.
Yeah?
I probably would, but it would take me a while to get to it.
Okay. And what book do you think it is?
Babel.
Babel.
It is Babel.
Yeah.
Dang, you guys are good. Granted, I went into that book knowing literally nothing. So I did the audiobook for it and I actually really, really liked it. Angela also read it and she didn't like it because she said it made her feel very empty inside.
Oh,
Oh.
boy.
Yeah, I loved it though. And I,
feel
do
like
recommend.
Marissa would like it now more after you said that.
It's also very gay.
Yeah, I think you told me that. And I remember, so clearly just based off of the title of it, when you were talking about a bunch of like languages and words, that's
Yeah.
where I was like immediately thinking that.
Mhm.
But I didn't know much about the actual story.
Okay,
so.
yeah.
Same. That's what I was like. I think I knew enough about the fact that it was about languages, but that was it, really.
Okay, yeah.
Mhm.
There's also a whole thing about colonialism. So them overthrowing colonialism is like a big part.
Yeah, that I didn't know.
Very
so that's
cool.
where that was like it might not be.
Yeah. Yeah. Good job, you guys.
Yeah.
I would say does not have Hunger Games in it, but I wanted to look for something that's cool.
So
yeah. All right, Jenna.
A boy uses daddy issues and forensic knowledge to become a part-time murder detective while being emotionally scarred and weirdly charming.
You loved this book.
Yeah.
I know that. And I know why you loved this book.
So I feel
And I
like
think I would like it too, but I feel like I can't read it now.
my first thought was Conan the Detective, that freaking anime from like the 90s. But if it's got mysteries and detective and potential serial killers in it, I know for a fact that you're going to love this book.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'd read it. It's not really my style, but
I would read it, but I'm not going to read it now because I feel like it's tainted.
oh, it's tainted.
It's not tainted.
Is
It's tainted.
Is this the
not
one that you
tainted.
said the ending had the worst ending or the
No.
most?
Oh my god, it is the most twisted ending
Oh,
I've
that-
ever read
well,
in my
yeah.
entire life.
I vaguely remember you talking about that. What series was it again?
I Hunt Killers.
Okay,
Yep.
yeah.
And it's tainted because it's hers and Jelani's
It's
book.
not
So
our
I
Jelani.
can't.
He just happened to pick it up and read it while we were had
But
just
it's
started dating.
their book, so if I read it, all I'm going to be thinking about is this is their book.
You want to
Look,
read it with me, Marissa? It could
I'm
be
just
our
gonna
book.
tell you, Jake's read it. He's already intruded in my life. So
Your own brother
It's not
has
so much
intruded
that
into
I
your
feel
life.
like you wouldn't want me to read it. I think you would want me to read it and talk to you about it. But
Dude,
the
I need-
entire time I'm reading it, I'd be thinking Jelani read this book.
I need you guys to read this book because it had, well, you not necessarily you, Megan. I don't think you'd enjoy it as actually. I think that you would find a lot of it really funny and interesting.
Okay.
The ending of it was the most twisted ending I have ever read in my entire life, and I like still haunts me to this day. She did okay. So the boy does have. I will tell you this is totally like a little side note thing. I don't know if I've told you guys it before, but he's white. His dad is a serial killer,
Yeah.
and his girlfriend is black, and they're teenagers, and he like constantly makes little like things like. She had the most beautiful braided hair, but I learned quickly thou dost not touch your black girlfriend's hair and stuff like that.
That's true.
And then there was like when he calls her, she has Chasing Waterfalls as her ringtone.
Oh, yeah.
and so it's like just like cute little fun things like that I think that Megan would enjoy, the little like snippets of fun little quirkiness.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, Marissa.
All right. I already did that one. The princess falls in love with herself, but can you blame her when her alter ego has superpowers?
Ooh. This sounds like right up my alley.
That sounds like something Megan would really love for sure.
But I keep thinking, like, my first thought was Jasmine Throne.
My first thought was Crier's War because all I know about that is that it's a princess and a robot.
Yeah. I don't think I'm gonna go on opposite ends and say I don't think you enjoyed this book, Marissa.
Yeah. I don't know.
But I think I would because sometimes we're opposites.
Yeah, I don't think you would enjoy this one. But I think it's something that you would want to pick up. Is it Malice?
No.
Okay.
I never
Remember-
finished Malice.
I was gonna say I remember you picking that one up, and that one had princesses and gayness.
Did I finish Malice? I don't
It
think I
sounds like
finished
something I
Malice.
would read though.
So a princess with an alter ego with superpowers. I thought that was pretty cool.
Yeah, it
That
sounds like
sounds-
something I would 100% read.
Right. And enjoy potentially?
Potentially,
Yeah.
it has the possibility.
And what book is it?
It's Eldridge Heart.
Oh.
I did not like this book.
I
got it right.
Yeah. But mostly because it was lesbian romance written by a man that I don't think did it well.
Okay.
So
I realized I did have an extra one of these too, just so we know. 'Cause
Okay.
I did extra credit on my homework, guys.
Yeah. I have 4 total. So
I have
you have
2
5.
more. Yeah, so
Nice.
Jenna always going
She's
above
just
and beyond.
going above and beyond.
Okay,
Actually, she's
listen.
not, because literally she's usually the one that's not
I know,
prepared.
exactly.
I know. I had a lot of fun with this, and also I was really afraid that like 1 or 2 of them would be something someone else used.
Yeah.
So I was
just in
like,
case.
just in case, I want
smart.
it. Or and I was afraid it was gonna be too close to what they used. Like yours and Megan's were the same, but different enough that it could be other things.
Yeah.
Anyway, continue.
Okay. All right. Here is the next one. 3 girls, 1 creepy island, and a whole lot of dark secrets they can't escape. There's intense girl power, some mysterious deaths, and an epic battle against ancient evil, but mostly it's about who's gonna kiss who and the why can't we trust anyone? It's like The Craft meets Riverdale, but with more blood, betrayal, and creepy monsters lurking under the surface.
So the more you described it, the less I wanted to read it. Like, first half of it, yeah, I was like, I'll read it. And it's like, it's mostly about who's going to kiss who. And I'm like, you're losing me. And then it's like, Riverdale. I'm like, oh no, you're losing me. You're losing me. I'm falling. So, first half, yeah, you had me, but
Uh-huh.
you lost me in the second half. I would not read that.
Okay.
I feel like Megan didn't enjoy this one,
I didn't? Okay.
and I might read it, but I think it'd be one of those ones that would end up on my TBR and it'd just sit on my TBR.
And then just sit there,
forever.
yeah.
I think that really depends on, did you enjoy Riverdale?
Listen, growing up, my favorite cartoon was Archie. Like the Archie
Okay.
comics, that was like
Yeah,
my
but
all-time.
Riverdale is way different than Archie.
I enjoyed the season 1. And then I fell off on season 2 because I lost it was when I was in Korea,
Mhm.
and so I couldn't find a way to watch it. Yeah. So
You
I-
might have liked this book then. Might have.
I might have.
Yeah.
You guys know I'm a CW fan.
Is it One Dark Throne?
No.
Okay, I was gonna say three girls on an island. That's what.
That's what I was thinking that you guys were going to go for immediately.
But-
No, it is Sawkill Girls by Claire Legrand.
Oh, okay.
And it is significantly less romantic. It is more murder mystery, and kind of witchy vibes than actual romance. So I do think you would enjoy it. Also, it's very spooky.
I feel like that's like what's her other one that we read?
Empyrean
Like,
series?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That one, it's the same way everyone's like, oh, the romance. I'm like, I felt like the romance was nothing in that
Yeah, the
one.
romance.
Like there's
I-
like no romance. It's all about like this like weird mother-daughter connection
Yeah.
with like a crazy
1,000 year time
Yeah.
difference. Yeah. But also, since I did the audiobooks for those, I think I need to go back and like read them.
Yeah.
Because I did the audiobooks for them. And in the second book, when she's like with the evil guy
Yeah.
and she's like romancing the evil guy, I did not understand what was going on or
Right.
why anything was happening. And I didn't understand a single thing. So I need to read those.
Reread those.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I actually do think Marissa would like this. Because it's very spooky. I'm gonna try and get Haley to read it because she's like, lesbians and horror are like her thing.
Right.
If she was a book genre personified, it would be lesbians and horror. So yeah, I want to get her to read it
Nice.
as well. And that'd be a good what's it called? Like spooky Halloween read, I
Yeah.
think. So yeah.
I might give it a try,
Yeah.
depending on how CW it is.
Oh, I also did I say that I really loved this book?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I loved it, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. A bunch of magical influencers with trauma issues fight over who gets to be the most cursed while flirting dramatically on an island that's basically Hot Topic the resort. Meanwhile, the main character collects secrets like Pokemon and makes decisions powered solely by vibes.
I want to read this book. I'll tell you that right now. I want to read it.
Can you read it again?
Yes.
Okay.
A bunch of magical influencers with trauma issues fight over who gets to be the most cursed while flirting dramatically on an island that's basically Hot Topic the resort.
Oh, I know.
Meanwhile, the main character collects secrets like Pokemon and makes decisions powered solely by vibes.
Is it Lightlark?
Yes.
You would hate this
You
book.
would hate
this book.
You would hate this book, but it does, with that description,
Sounds so much more
it sounds
interesting.
so good.
Yeah, no, it's awful.
Watch me read this book, and I love it.
Yeah,
my
you're going
God.
to come back and you're going to be like, I have no idea what you guys are talking
Why
about.
do you guys hate this book so much?
This is honestly peak literature.
Right?
Which
The
is like
best.
literally what everyone on TikTok says.
Right.
That should tell you everything you need to know.
Right.
Everyone on TikTok loves this book. Sorry, no offense to anyone who's on TikTok and actually did like this book.
A moment of silence.
Yeah.
for them.
A moment of silence for those people.
Okay.
I don't think you liked this book, Jenna.
I did not like this book.
And yet you continued.
And yet I continued. Yet I kept going until until I ran out of stuff that was actually published. I was like, I'm not doing this to myself
Yeah.
anymore.
All
Fair.
right, Marissa.
All right. An instruction manual on how to turn in your resignation.
How to Murder Your Employer.
How to Murder Your
I think you
Employer.
loved it.
I do think you love
I
this
want to
book.
read this.
It's not my jam.
No, I think Megan would be okay, but I don't think you would get into it.
Okay.
So, like, you would read it if, like, I had made this, like, our book for the year or something like
Yeah.
that. You would read it and you'd be like, "Yeah, it was good. There were things that I liked about it,"
Okay.
but I don't think you would just pick it up and read it.
Yeah. I definitely. That is
Yeah.
exactly how it would go.
I think it'd be a lot like Under the Whispering Door, as far as, like, there's stuff that you liked and stuff that you didn't like
Yeah.
that didn't click with you. So
Yeah.
I think there'd be a lot of that. Jenna, I think you'd love it. I think you'd like reading the book.
Yeah, I for sure want to read it.
Yeah.
So I forgot I have two more. I had put one aside.
Jesus.
I'm sorry. I did extra
That's
homework.
okay. We got time. We're only like 45 minutes in.
Yeah, we're good.
It's fine. I just really like talking to you guys and making you guys guess my books. Okay. A small town tries to mind its own business until creepy creatures start offering suspiciously helpful deals. Cue paranoia, bees, moral collapse, and one girl realizing that sometimes the real monsters are your neighbors or your crush.
Well, this is definitely a Fae book. Because that's what it sounds like to me.
The only thing that I know that has like bees involved is what was Aaron Morgenstern's like second book?
Oh, the Starless Sea.
The Starless Sea. Yeah, that's the only one that I know that has like bees involved. I like the idea of a town like minding its own business and then something comes and I'm just like Tremors.
Well, at first I was like Stranger Things, and then it was like
It's
Oh, yeah.
not a book.
not necessarily a Fae book.
Well, the reason why I say Fae is because it's like, okay, making deals.
Deals, right.
Fae. It
I'm
could
thinking-
be your neighbor, changelings. Like,
That's true.
I'm thinking supernatural and making Crossroads demons.
yeah.
That's what I thought. But of course, why am I going like visual, like with movies and shows?
I know, right?
Rather than books. I do think I would like this book, and I'm gonna say I think you loved this book.
I think you liked it. I don't know if I would, but it just from the description, it doesn't say anything that I would or wouldn't.
Yeah.
I was kind of middle ground on this. I did enjoy it, but not like, oh my gosh, I must read this over and over. It's Aaron A. Craig. So,
Oh,
yeah. It's,
honey,
Small
honey,
Favors.
small favors, right?
I
There is
think-
honey on the cover. Now that
Yes.
yeah,
I think Marissa would really enjoy it, and I think both of you guys would actually really enjoy it because it's spooky, creepy,
yeah.
and a little bit more Rumpelstiltskin vibes.
Oh, cool.
Than Faye necessarily. Okay, And then, because I don't have to go around the circle and wait for you guys to keep talking, and I get to just keep talking to
You just get to keep talking.
Teenagers ignore... Sorry.
Okay.
Teenagers ignore adult supervision, chase glowing necklaces, flirt with demon boys, and accidentally start the apocalypse with impeccable Victorian fashion sense.
I think I know what this is, but
My first thought is like the Prudence or...
it's not that.
Okay. Because they are teenagers.
It's one that I haven't read, right?
Do you think I enjoy it?
I think you enjoyed it. It's one I haven't
I
read,
think you
right?
enjoyed it, yeah.
You have read it.
I have. Okay, then I know what it is.
What could it be?
You did enjoy it, and I enjoyed it.
Yes, it was good.
Would I enjoy it?
So that's where the debate comes
Oh,
in.
interesting.
I do think you would enjoy it. I don't think you would enjoy it.
Yes.
Okay. Jenna, do you think I would? Do you agree
would
with her?
100% enjoy it. I don't think you... I think that you... It's one of those ones that's sitting on your TBR for forever.
Like, do I literally have it on my TBR right now?
I think you do.
I think you do.
Oh, hang on. Oh, I'm intrigued now.
See, I was wondering if it was the one that I haven't read yet.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Okay, what is it?
Infernal Devices.
Oh.
Can't go out without talking about my Cassandra Clare. It's been too many episodes, guys.
That's where I didn't know if it was a sequel to that one.
Yeah.
The like next generation in that one. So that's where I was like, if I haven't read it, then I know it's that one, and I know you liked it, and I'd probably like it.
Yeah.
But when you said I read it, I'm like, well, then I know I liked it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
When
wanted
you
to be
put it-
like, and the only person to make a love triangle actually work.
Oh, yeah.
Every freaking time.
But it doesn't always work out right away.
Oh, yeah.
That's the hard part. You got to get through all of them.
I know. But that would have given it away.
Yeah. I don't think I would have given... Oh, it probably would have because you
'Cause we've
talk
talked
about...
about
Yeah,
it
you've
all the
talked about it a
time.
lot, yeah.
What gave it away for me was the Victorian fashion sets.
Right. Yeah.
Where I was like, okay.
Yeah. I know. I had like steampunk teenagers, and I was like, no steampunk, that'll give it away. And then I was like, well, I'll put the Victorian fashion sense in.
Yeah.
That's enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, it is on my shelf.
It is on your shelf.
It is on my shelf. It has been on my shelf for years.
Right.
Since, I think, probably 2018.
I will 100% say, and I think we've said it before on the podcast. I know I've said it to you before. This is where you would get into her
Yeah.
series.
Yeah.
This is where you would get in. This is the only way Marissa would get in if you started with City of Bones because of the way City of Bones ends for the first one
Yeah.
and because of all the teenage drama in it.
Yeah.
It's like you'll get bored of it really quickly.
Okay.
This one has a great plot, great characters, and it still has the like funny, quirky dynamics enough that it will make you want to read more of them.
Okay.
Yeah, I think the big thing with it, because the City of Bones and all of that series was written more of the like fad of the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
right.
so it's written like the time it is, where this one is definitely its own
Yeah.
type of story and book.
Okay.
I will say though, City of Bones has the craziest character arc
Yeah.
for the side character
Yeah.
ever.
Yeah. And that's Simon, right?
It just keeps going though. It just keeps going.
All right. Well, it is. So I have my TBR and then I have like my immediate TBR because what
Right.
happens in my planner is there's like a books to read section. And so I always write down, it's like, I think 10 or 11 books.
Yeah.
Technically 10 because I use the 11th slot for the AFB book club.
Yeah.
But I always do that. And then I pull those books out. So
Yeah.
like January, the book that I'm reading now for January, like my January list, I'm finally completing.
Oh
So
my
now
God.
in my February list, I've completed like 4 or 5 of those. And then my March list, I don't think I've read any. In my April list, I don't think I've read any of those, except for the book club books.
Right.
But
Mhm.
so I like slowly work through them, but I do pull stuff into like my immediate TBR, I call it. So
Yeah.
there's the TBR shelf, which is books that have, I've bought that I will get to eventually. And then there's my immediate TBR shelf on like the bottom row that is like, okay,
Yeah.
my next book is going to be, and then I pull it off of that immediate shelf. So it is on my immediate shelf, and I think it was like for June or something. But yeah. Oh, speaking of June, we just had our April AFB, Always Fully Booked book club discussion last night, which was Say You'll Remember Me by Abby Jimenez. I think
Oh,
I
yeah.
talked to
We
Jenna
talked
a lot about it. But then for June, they're thinking about their June books, and they're just like, we want to go LGBT. And I was just like, okay, here are my suggestions. Jasmine Throne. I think because it's like an epic fantasy. It is a big book, and I think a lot of people would like struggle with it.
Mm-hmm.
But I
It's
had to
so good.
recommend it.
Yes, of
So I
course.
recommended that, and then I did recommend Flip the Script, and then I recommended Bury Your Gaze by Chuck Tingle.
Oh,
Okay.
And I have read a couple of Chuck Tingle's like works.
Yeah.
But this is like one that has been like really, really highly recommended. So I recommended that one only because I just want an excuse to read a Chuck Tingle book.
there you go.
But I secretly hope that they go for Jasmine Throne. Just because I'm just like, hey, listen. Oh, I also said, what was it? Bury Our Bones in the Midnight Soil, which is V.E. Schwab's newest book.
Mhm.
And that is gay vampires.
Oh.
I think she described it as everyone's either gay or a vampire or both,
There you go.
which I think is great.
Awesome.
That's for Jenna.
That's for me.
Yeah, I definitely, you bring that up. I think I need to start thinking about my June books.
Yeah.
At least one June book. And my
We need to think
goal,
of episodes. Last year we did such a good job of
I
having
think we
cool
did.
episodes.
Yeah.
So.
but I think my goal this year, because I do just read, like queer books anyways, I want to find something that has representation that I don't see
Yeah.
often. So like transgender, asexual, stuff that's less prevalent, I
Yeah.
think, in the fiction world right now. But I also need to find something that's good.
Right.
So I don't
Right.
want just any book has a transgender character. I want to
Yeah.
find like a good book with a good story that
Right.
has a character.
I'm on a Pride and Prejudice kick right now, and I want a gay Pride and Prejudice. Like, I even looked up fan fiction, and there was one where it was, it was fan fiction, but it was Lizzie woos Charlotte Lucas after she's been married to Mr. Collins.
Talk to
Oh,
her
hey.
about that.
Versus like I don't care.
And
don't
so
know the characters.
I did start reading that one just for funsies, but I do want like a
Yeah.
a representation of Pride and Prejudice, but I don't know how you could do it. I guess you could just make Darcy a girl,
Yeah.
but I don't know.
It might not have the same kick, but it would. I think they could do that. I think you could make Darcy a girl and like make Darcy Bingley's sister. I don't know.
Okay, yeah.
You're very
I was trying.
quiet
Yeah,
there.
I was trying to think of like I kind of like fell off because I was like, I don't know, like you can make him like or his cousin
Yeah.
somehow, and that's why. But
I don't know.
now I'm intrigued. Although it makes me think of the 1-star review episode that we did, and it was like, "There's gay in our
Yeah.
is nothing sacred."
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was great.
I just think it's gonna be like we always talk about the era of movies where it was a retelling of
Oh,
the
yeah.
stories. So it'd be something like that where it's just a retelling, but Darcy's a woman or something.
Yeah. Like they did that with Bridgerton, the new Bridgerton show.
Right.
They turned I forget, what was it, Marcus or something? You read Bridgerton,
Yes.
right?
Yes. Which one?
It was the one where the younger sister, I don't know.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Not Eloise.
yeah. Louise is
Francesca.
Francesca.
And she was with, it was Michaela instead of Michael.
Yeah, they did. They threw in a female love interest instead of the male because she gets married. She gets married to a guy, and in her books, her husband dies, and his best
Spoiler.
friend. Yeah, well,
It's like, isn't it like
It's-
right the first
Don't
chapter
know.
or something? It's pretty easy.
you don't even actually meet her husband in any of the previous books. Like she's just married.
Oh, dang.
And so it's like, and he's just dead when you meet her. Like
Jeez.
she's in mourning over her husband dying. And his best friend has been lusting after her the whole time. And it was Michael. And yeah, they made it Michaela, and it's a girl. So
I will say the actress they got to play Michaela is so beautiful.
yeah, she is beautiful. A lot of people were turned off.
I know
at
it
the-
happened. I didn't watch it.
Yeah.
I knew I wasn't gonna like the series in
Yeah.
the first place, so I didn't even
Oh, I
put
love
time and
Bridgerton.
effort into it.
Yeah, the I think the reason people really got like
Up in
up in
arms.
arms about it is because
Jinx.
it's more of the it's more of the like that was kind of the more smutty of the books, like the not that the other ones weren't
Oh.
smutty, but it was just it felt more taboo and more like I don't know.
Were they not married when they?
I don't think any of them were when they first hook up in the books.
Oh, even in the first one?
Well, maybe in the first one.
Because in the show, yeah, they waited until they were married.
It's been so long. I read them right when the show came out, so.
Oh, okay.
Well,
yeah.
see, now the writers are to catch 22 in that situation of like, if they make it smuttier, then it's like, oh, you're just glorifying the lesbian fantasy.
Right.
But if you don't make it smutty, then it's like, well, you're not staying true to.
Right. Well, I think that the
The
thing
theme.
is, so many people lusted over Michael
Well,
because
yeah,
it was
the-
that like, oh, he's been wanting her for so long. Whereas most of the other ones are like oh, we fell in love, and it's just kind of a cutesy fall in love thing, and it's like, so I think that that's where the straight people are like, wait, don't take away my lustful man.
Yeah.
Don't make him a woman.
Woman can be lustful.
Yeah.
Not for a straight person.
I still cater to the thought that everyone's a little bit gay.
Yeah.
It's a spectrum, but
Yeah.
there's always a polar end of the spectrum.
That's true. That is very true.
Right.
But, you know, Bridgerton can cater to the spectrum, can't they?
Yes.
Okay, back on topic to bring Marissa back into the conversation.
The only input I have on Bridgerton stuff is I remember being at your house, Jenna, and your son wanted to read like me, and so he took my book and gave me a different book, and he kept giving me Bridgerton books.
I was like, I do not care.
Like, okay, and just open to a random page and act like I'm reading. And I'm like, do you want to trade? You can read this one.
Yeah.
And he's like, no, I'll read your book.
Yours is way more interesting.
Yeah, well, he's not wrong.
Yeah.
Anyways, sorry. All right, is that all?
Yeah, that's all.
Yeah.
This was
to
so
wrap
much
this
fun.
up.
This was
Yeah.
fun.
This was really
I like
fun.
our little games like this, the 1 stars and the
Yeah.
badly. Yeah, these are fun.
Definitely. So before we sign off, let's all talk about what we're reading right now. Megan, what are you reading?
I'm reading 2 books. So my
As
my physical book is Icebreaker by Hannah Grace, which I just picked up from Walmart yesterday. I picked up the paperback, and then as I was like walking away, I saw the special edition with like the new cover and the sprayed edges, and I was like, whoop, whoop, swap. So I have the special edition. And then my audiobook is one of our old Owl Crate books that I never finished, which was Ace of Shades by Amanda Foodie. Did you guys ever read that one, do you know? Or was that after you quit?
I
We
think
got the stuff for it.
Yeah, I think we got it. We just never read it.
Okay. So I've decided to, you know, work through my TBR.
Yep.
And so I said, you know what? That's been on my shelf one of the longest book like ever. And I did start it. I just never finished it. So I am doing the audiobook of that one. And I really like the narrator for that one. So yeah, that's what I'm reading. Jenna.
Audiobook. I am finishing up the Court of Thorn and Roses, the third one.
Oh,
Court
the fancy narration one?
yeah, the graphic audio. I do like the graphic audio. I think that I wouldn't enjoy. I mean, I have read these. I've listened to these books on regular audiobook, and it was just kind of like, eh. The graphic audio is much more fun. And then I just got on my Libby the Fate of the Sun King, which is the 3rd book in the Trial of the Sun Queen books, by Nisha J. Tooley. And I read the first 2 on Kindle Unlimited, and then the next 2 were not, so I've been waiting 100 years for them. So I'm excited to actually jump into that now. If I can remember what happened at the end of the last book, that would be great. What about you, Marissa?
Like I said last time, I'm going to. Well, I did start Intercepts by T.J. Payne. I got 2 chapters into it. I'm liking it so far. But I decided to start it right before I had D&D, so I didn't get to read that much.
Oh, yeah.
And then my laundry went off. I'm like, gosh, darn it. So, but
And then the video games called to you.
No, this was last night, so it was literally like I had D&D started at 7. It was like just after 6 o'clock. I'm like, I got an hour, I can read. And like I read 2 chapters, and then my laundry went off, and it was my bedding, and I'm like, I need to do that because D&D's gonna take me late, and I'm not gonna want to make my bed.
Right.
So, and then yeah, this morning video games called to me. So
Yeah.
but yes, I do plan on reading that and finishing that soon. Because it doesn't seem like it's gonna take me that long.
Yeah, it's very quick.
Yeah.
I'm excited
Yeah.
I need to actually read the Yumi and the Nightmare Painter.
Mm-hmm.
And I actually had the audiobook pop up on my Libby, and I took it, and then I was like, I'm not at the point where I can read this at the moment, because I was like midway through Court of Thorns and Roses and thought I'd get through it faster, and I never did. So
I'm very
I am
excited for our listeners to meet Ryan.
yes,
We've talked about him so much.
I do want to do another recording with him because I want to do our required reading episode, and I would like him to be a part of that.
that would be cool.
That'll be good for summer when he's out of school.
Yeah.
And he doesn't have, he always like fills his like
Oh yeah.
quote calendar up with
yeah.
obligations
He's got,
or
like,
whatever.
band
Yeah.
and stuff like that he
Yeah.
does. Yeah, his drum line. And
I agree. I do definitely want to do a required reading episode with him.
yeah.
And he's probably going to go on vacation. So
We'll,
yeah.
we'll have
We're
to,
gonna have to pencil us in pretty
Yeah.
early.
let's message him and just be like, hey, for future reference,
Right.
let's plan something.
We would like one day.
One day in this summer. So we are going to end this on a quote, and I'm glad that Megan chose this quote, especially because I chose Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy for one of my books.
And I think it fits well with like the kind of like gamey, like
Yeah.
silliness that we're going for today. So yeah,
And I think it is one of my favorite quotes.
it is a good first line
Yes.
of a book.
Yes, it is one of my favorite quotes from literature. But it is Douglas Adams, and it says, "In the beginning, the universe was created. This made a lot of people angry and is widely considered a bad move."
It's a good quote.
Yep.
It's the best.
And that entire book series is a lot of that type of humor. So, all right, guys. Before we sign off, Jenna.
Oh yeah. Look us up on Instagram, Facebook, anywhere that you listen to podcasts. Braless Book Guild Podcast, and we hashtag all of our stuff, Braless Book Guild Podcast. So if you just want to look up random stuff, you could use the hashtag. Yeah, rate, review, subscribe, comment, do all the things that we like listeners to do. That tells us that we should keep going. We probably won't stop going because, let's be honest, we just like talking to each other.
Yeah.
But yeah.
All right. Well, until next time, guys.
Yeah.
All right. Bye.
Bye.